Howdy all. I am going over the Eclipse install, download, all that stuff here in one. First go to eclipse.org and then /downloads. And here is, the Eclipse is a package that has a lot of features in it, some that are really useful and some that probably never use, or me, I've never used some of them either. But anyway, it's going to be a nice big package here that it's going to be used for a class. So I'm going to hit download right here on the left hand side. Notice I have to put a date on this because this changes constantly. So even the version of Eclipse, the ID itself changes all the time too. So you're going to see a date and you're going to see what version this is. So I'm going to hit download. I'm going to hit the 64 for my particular computer. Maybe different for if you have a Mac or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and hit download and then we'll go from there. There is our file. I'm going to hit save. And then I'm just going to move on from there. Don't need that anymore. And I'm just going to wait for that to install. Or not really install, but download. So bear with me here. So I got my file. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to get started with this. This screen that popped up took a while. Now this particular machine that I'm on is getting rather old, but still. Be careful. Yes, there is stuff for C and C++ developers, although I'm not. Eclipse is iffy with that once in a while. It's got to do a different compiler, everything else like that. But here it is for Java. I'm going to click on that. Let's see here. I'm just at 21. Yep. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm on a committee that works with that type of stuff out of Oracle. Notice where you're exactly installing it. Okay, start memory shortcut. Yep. Okay, so all that looks, yeah, just looks good. And now we wait for the install. I think we're in business here. We have a launch and everything looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and launch it and pray. It took a few moments, but it popped up, and this pops up. A workspace is just that. It's actually going to look for a space for you to put all of your projects that you're going to be developing for the class. So kind of like my documents item for Windows machines, Mac. I'm sure you have to pay an extra $1,000 for this, but anyway, you get to put it wherever you like. For me personally, I put everything on the desktop just so I can find it faster. I'm going to select the folder. I'm going to put desktop and then workspace. So I do not want to put everything just drop dead on that. Okay, good. Use this as default, and I'm going to hit launch. So this is why so far I'm always kind of like hesitant. It sounds like I'm not sure about how things are happening because of this. I always seem to have something pop up with Eclipse as I'm installing it, but I'm very close to having everything done here. So for a Windows machine, apparently this is brand new to me too, is that it's conflicting with Defender. I'm going to exclude it for now, hit proceed, and then go from there, I hope. Yes, Windows is telling me it doesn't like me, but what else is new with Windows? So that is being done, and you should see this screen here, and that's what the next video is going to be. Now that you've got it installed, how do I create my first program? And that'll be the next video from here. Let me know if you have any issues. If you've got to here, or Mac people, if it's very different, let me know. Take a recording, and then I can cut it up for you Mac people. We'll go from there. But done part one.